How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the Truth Algorithm. It's your boy B. Today is the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, and I have some stuff to talk about. Now, I want to start with today is a good thing. I've been blackpilled a bit and a bit pessimistic. I believe that a lot of us have. Lately, everything kind of seems to be going the wrong way for sure. I mean, we can start talking about the border crisis, which is a crisis, but it's being done on purpose, so it's unfixable if there's nobody that's going to fix it because they don't want to. We can go into the critical race theory that's being taught in our schools, and it's being taught now all over America, not just in the colleges, but from like kindergarten up to, K through 12, then in college. Common Core, same thing. It's a lot of stuff going on. Spending trillions and trillions of dollars, which is going to cause us to have hyperinflation. Who knows how bad that's going to get? You can already see the price of wood up 250%. Other commodities are about to explode. Gas prices are going up. There's so much going on right now that is bad. And it's being done on purpose, for sure. China wants to actually own the internet, and I believe somehow that they're going to be able to do that, or at least try. And they want to also be the world's economic reserve currency. The Chai coin or whatever they're going to call it. I think it's the Chai coin, cryptocurrency. Just a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. But anyway, I didn't want to make this a long, I could go into a million different things. And that's why some days I just get, like I said, blackpilled. I just don't want to talk about any of it, deal with any of it, because there's so much that it's like without the context of it. You know what I mean? And I'm watching today, I passed by the TV and Channel 7's on, and they're doing a poll about should Trump be banned on Facebook, and 70% are saying yes, 30% are saying no. All right, now this is on WNEP or not WNEP. This is on ABC, so it makes sense because, it's brainwashed housewives or idiots. I don't know. Not calling housewives idiots, but some people are idiots. Other people are housewives. Not calling the housewives idiots. I'm sorry about that. But been watching The View too much and are being indoctrinated just like the people in school. So it's freedom of speech, and these people want Trump deplatformed because the TV told him that he was bad for 4 years. I can't. And that's why it's, it's again a bit depressing, because it's like it makes you feel like the whole country's like going crazy. But I don't think that's the way it is. I think that there's a lot more of us that are, moderate to the right, moderate to the left, but, actually have some brain cells and an IQ and kind of can see what's going on and realize that maybe things aren't headed in the best direction. Anyway, that's a hell of an intro, but anyway, let's talk about how many times I'm going to say anyway. Critical race theory. I'm going to stick on this topic. I've talked about this many times. A good thing, finally. Parents are waking up to this, and they're starting to see how racist and disgusting and divisive and horrible this is. All right? Now, this has infected everything from kindergarten up into the president of the United States, the White House, CIA. Have you seen the new CIA commercial? She pretty much says, oh, I'm not an intersectional da-da-da-da, but I'm a, cisgendered female, anxiety disorder, something else, like checking all these boxes. And then she says that she doesn't check boxes. It's just the weirdest commercial for a CIA agent. I just don't I don't know. I don't understand it. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm not woke. I ain't woke. enough for it. So, but anyway, I think BLM, the organization, is a money laundering, sucking, division propaganda campaign. And I believe a critical race theory is just part of that. I believe that this is being done on purpose. I believe it's all coming from the inside. I believe that China's laughing at us. I believe that China might even help put this stuff in. Either way, we're destroying ourselves from the inside. So it's hard to like talk about it and tell people constantly that, this is a, toxic, destructive thing. The toxic masculinity, they want to get rid of the fathers. They want to break up the family. They're Marxist. They're doing all this stuff and people believe in it. Oh, it must be right. Oh, racism's bad. Of course racism's bad, but it's also a tool they use. Oh, you're racist. And all of a sudden the conversation's over, isn't it? And there's no way to debate any of it. Anything you say, is white privilege. Oh, you got your white privilege. Oh, you got your white privilege. Oh, everything's always, the grass is always greener, isn't it? It's, it's the most obnoxious fucking ideology there is. And I don't mean to curse, but it's the most toxic ideology. And it's just, I'm so sick of hearing about it. And every single show on TV is about it. It's all about intersectionality. Can I be a black, lesbian, transgender, anxiety, bipolar disorder, Paxil taking, fucking candy flipping, whatever? Did I check all the boxes? Can I join the CIA now, please? I'm just, I'm over it. I'm done with it. It hurts my brain to think about it. And then on top of that, all this stuff, all right? This is my therapy session, all right? Because I'm intersectional. I have a mental disorder, so you gotta go easy on me, all right? But anyway, this is my therapy session. So I wrote down a few things I would like to go. And these things have happened in the past month or so, all right? Now, I want to talk about government and big tech working together. They worked together, I think, to screw up the election. They worked together to devise a plan to make sure they got Trump out of office. I believe that. The Arizona recount happening right now in Maricopa County. They're leaking how they're doing it so that they can figure out, so when this is over and you find out that there was election fraud, that they can stop the counts in the other places like Georgia, Pennsylvania, and other swing states. That recount, I bet, is going to show fraud, by the way. All right. MSNBC and the mainstream media always pushing lies and propaganda like normal. Okay. Biden got caught working together with Facebook censoring stories. Now, I'm not going to show all my, what's the word I want to use, sources here, because these are things I wrote down, but they're real. Look them up. Just don't use Google because they will hide the things. Rudy Giuliani, the Trump's lawyer, also one of the greatest mayors of all time of New York, fixed New York, is being investigated. Why? Because he was one of Trump's lawyers. Why? Because he has stuff on Joe Biden. Why? Because he has stuff on Hunter Biden. So they go to his house, raid his house, take all the stuff he has, been spying on him, seeing the communications between him, which is privileged information, and that's how our government works now. Do you have faith in our institutions and government? Don't know why I keep going down to the microphone like that. I think it's for dramatic purposes here. But yeah, that's crazy. Rudy Giuliani, please. All right. So, also another thing. Biden using the government to go after any kind of person or people, the Trump supporters, that do not go with his agenda or don't like his agenda. They're using the DOJ as a weapon. They're using the FBI as a weapon. They're using the CIA as a weapon. have all their things at their advantage. They're spying, just like during Obama, using the government agencies. I mean, I think that's why Trump had such a hard time, was because he had so many Obama leftovers. Man, he corrupted the hell out of that place. I mean, it was probably corrupted before, but just added to it, him and Hillary. Let me see what else. Kids still aren't in school, but maybe that's a good thing considering all the critical race theory bullshit going on in the curriculums, and so we gotta be careful with that. They tried canceling Joe Rogan because he said that healthy 21-year-olds probably shouldn't get the vaccine or probably don't need it. Joe Rogan can talk about it, or can't talk about the vaccine or give any advice or say anything about it, which he wasn't really giving advice. He was just saying it. But Bill Gates can. Bill Gates is not a doctor. Bill Gates is a computer programmer. That's it. What's the difference? Oh, that's right. Bill Gates gave money and helped design this virus, probably. Oh, by the way, him and Melinda getting divorced. I don't know if you're allowed to get divorced in a Satanist church, but I guess you are. Anyway, Chicago having a vax pass. So kid, I guess this is their way of getting younger people to get the vaccine so they can control them, so make sure they get it, so they can't go to concerts or do anything in Chicago. It's called the Chicago Vax Pass. And that's going to be for the teenagers and whatever, college kids. Oh, also, Matt Gaetz being smeared as a sex trafficker. And then you find out that actually there's another weird story that he was getting, his father was, the story is so insane. I still don't get it. But some old CIA or whatever FBI guy was trying to extort the father for money to go save some guy that's dead. That was one of their assets that's been dead for 10 years, they believe. But he wanted money to go find him. That was what he said. And that's why they said they would help him with Matt Gaetz' trouble. Like, the whole thing is a crazy story. That'd be a whole episode. Hunter Biden's going to become a teacher now. Let's see what else I have here. 1 second. This is some newer stuff. Frank Luntz, Google guy. Him and Kevin McCarthy were living together. Yes. Kevin McCarthy, the Republican House leader, with Google rep. All right. The post office is spying on us. All right. So, mass surveillance, government spying of its citizens. They keep saying white supremacy is the biggest threat to us, to Americans. White supremacy. Where you see it everywhere, all the white supremacists. Yeah, so that's the biggest problem we have in this country. Not the government spying, not the coronavirus, not the Chinese. They're not the Chinese, but the CCP. Nope, white supremacy. Critical race theory becoming a lot more aware, or people are becoming a lot more aware of it, so that's a good thing. So that's one good thing right there. Oh, yeah. Teachers Union is one of the biggest Democrat donors, all right? And the Teachers Union actually helped write the CDC's guidelines for going back to school. Jeopardy guy who won 3 times. First time, he did a 1 when he won. Second time, he did a 2. Third time, he did a 3. They think this was white supremacy or some weird dog whistle symbol thing. And they said that he's a white supremacist. And now they're mad at him. And they're mad at the show. Okay, and we'll go back to the white supremacy thing that they keep saying. And I believe that is a mental health problem. I believe that if you see white supremacy everywhere, you are a racist. And you are lucky because now you can say you're intersectional because you absolutely have a mental problem. Let me see if I have anything else. Nope, that's about it. All right. So that is what has been going on lately. And Joy Reid is mocking parents who do not like critical race theory, who believe that it's a racist, horrible thing, like I said, and says that they are racist for not liking the racist policy. Anyway, that's it for today. Just wanted to get a few things off, get this back in line. I'll be back on more with the current stories, keeping up to date. Had to go through this little list of things, kind of make it a little funny. I know it's kind of a stupid video. It's not what I normally do, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, subscribe. If you didn't, don't care. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. The Truth Algorithm, back on track. Get it going. That's it. This is your man B. And I hope everyone is good and stay good. Don't get black pilled. Don't get depressed. Everything will be okay. Except for the poor migrant kids getting sexually trafficked over the border on purpose because of Joe Biden. Have a good day.